I saw something back here. If there's any supplies left, that could help us out immensely. Vusro steps out of the corridor, incredibly weary. He staggers around, gripping the cave wall, just having come out of a very rough fight. There it is, yes. He wanders ahead a little bit, and he finds, lying in front of him, the remains of a body. Sorry, mate. Let's check those pockets.
As your hands touch the health potions, they become stuck as though giant glue. It's just become a gob of glue. It starts creeping up your arms very, very quickly.
You are. God, no! What should I eat you with today? It could be this mouth?
He sprouts a mouth.
It could be this mouth.
Oh, sweet Fischer!
Sprouts a separate mouth.
Fuck! Oh, what is that?
Oh, there's no reason to say no.
His hand immediately goes to his weapon. No. Miss Malachite!
A pair more of tentacles kind of sprout out of what used to be a corpse and some bottles, wrapping themselves from your ankles to your waist. But then they pause right before you can feel it beginning to cinch in on your rib cage, like the bones would be starting to stress. And it pauses and goes,
That tastes bad now. Why?
What? What?
Bitter.
Bitter. And he hangs there suspended, looking at this thing that I'm assuming is still wrapped around him.
oh yeah, definitely. Think like a mangled bunch of colors, like if you use the fluid brush on a photo of a dead person and then mangled it into an ink blot that's come to life with 3 mouths at this point.
Still trying to reach for his weapon. Malachite! Missed Cliff.
You keep getting worse. Stop.
You get a shake, like someone's trying to shake pennies out of you.
What are these words you're saying? They taste bad.
So you're talking to me?
Something akin to a face finally surfaces, like the dead body is gone now, and in its place, there's just a handful of ocelli and a large mouth, but 2 of these ocelli actually look like real eyes to you rather than bug-like, and it looks at you just very closely, like it can't figure you out.
Of course, I'm talking.
Do you still intend to eat me?
I obviously want to eat you.
The clench gets tighter around you, but then softens a bit, and it's like,
But you taste so bad. Why do you taste bad?
We've been adventuring here for a while. Just got out of a big fight.
Not stench or dirt. No. It tastes like when you leave a bone or 2 behind and you're like, I've missed.
I don't understand. I don't understand. So now you're mocking me.
Mocking? This doesn't make sense to me. What were those words?
and it started to loosen on you. You're still suspended a little in the air, but you can feel yourself very gradually being gently placed back down, but with very uncertain, still too tight hands. But it's not crushing any bones.
What words are you asking about?
The mist, the malachite, the cliff. What are those? They made bitters.
Just too many tongues stick out.
If you put me down, I'm happy to talk to you.
And no stabbing.
No, I promise.
Okay, I no bite, and you no stab. And I might not eat.
and he like lets you down, but definitely you can feel like the goo has solidified a bit on your sword, so it would make it a little unpleasant to touch.
All right. Those words were names.
Names?
Yes, my husband and my children.
Spawn. Yes?
That's a word, yes.
What are children to you that you would start to taste so yucky?
My children are why I adventure. My children are my reason. I love them, and I want to get back to them.
The mimic has definitely shrunken back now. It looks almost like a shadow of you, but made out of clay, just kind of sitting crisscross applesauce across from you, still with too many teeth in its mouth. But it like tilts its head.
Explain this love thing.
Vusro will take a knee and look very curiously at this creature before him. You're not like any other mimics I've fought.
I don't know the mimics you fought.
He has a visible sign of relief on his face for that, because he's like, it's a good thing, because I've killed a few.
And I'm going to go out on a limb that Mims could definitely tell that, but Mims kind of blobs a bit, but...
I've killed two, not mimic. Not you.
Sounds disappointed.
To get to your question, I've never really had to explain, and I find it difficult to truly put into words. Do you know the concept of a family?
I know what spawn is. We don't have children. There are little ones that go around the caves. I can see the ones.
And he like increases in size, almost becoming monstrous again, like very spiky, kind of resembling something of draconic nature, and then shrinks back down immediately as like he makes a screeching sound of panic.
There was those things of... Yes, I know, I believe, family, that I have made not.
Family that you have made not.
I have eaten members of families.
Those names were names of a family that I helped create with Cliff, my husband.
You made, not unmade. If I unmake, can they make again? These names? This Cliff?
No, not without powerful resurrection magics.
Well, I can't do that.
And I wouldn't want for Mist or Malachite or Cliff to be unmade. Just as I know they wouldn't want me to be unmade. They would want me to come home. Just as I want to come home to them.
Could have you unmade?
You want to unmake me?
No. Yes? No. It doesn't taste good anymore. Have you unmade families like I have?
Don't know that. Do monsters have similar familial structures? And he takes more of a sit down and rests his head in his hand, because he finds it very fascinating, the idea, but also the implications behind that, because he has killed many monsters. So he just, if you are familiar with family, do other monsters, do spiders, do kobolds, do demons have familial structures as well?
All things have spawn. All can think. We talk, not in this terms, these sounds, but of course, we have feelings. I think I have feelings more than other me's, other mimics, as you would say.
Vusro! Where are you? Where'd you go?
Just a moment. I think I found something that can help.
Mimic almost immediately bristles again and then gets very close to Vusro's face and says,
I will not unmake or eat you or your family. I feel a lot and you taste bad.
and he just like slithers away so fast it was like he wasn't even there.
Wait. He sits for a moment by himself there and just kind of talks aloud to himself. I suppose if that's the case, then I have also unmade families. He'll look over to the shadows where the mimic has wandered off and just sigh to himself and thank you for making me rethink things.
Vusro, come on, let's go.
Coming! It was nothing.
Thank you for listening to this episode of What Happened to the Malachite Wastes. Find us on Instagram and TikTok at the Malachite Wastes, or join us on the official Malachite Wastes Discord server to see more of their amazing contributions. If you'd like to support our team and the work that they do, please consider subscribing to our Patreon, where you can find all kinds of cool bonus content, like Session Zeros, Patreon-exclusive interviews, and sketches, sneak peeks at upcoming arts, and so much more. You can find all of our incredible team's individual work linked in the episode description below.